Hello, beautiful people. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. The sun is shining where I am today, so that makes it happy. Welcome in, Sandy, with the emotes. And oh, Lemon Market made it in second today. Didn't make your first. Aw. But welcome in, Lemon Markers, and welcome to First Time Chatter, Mary 82772 with the Potato Saurus emojis. Welcome to the channel. Hi, happy Tuesday. I think it's a happy Tuesday. Mind you, I forget what it is. Lemon was late today. Right? He was a little behind the ball. Maybe just a little. Today we're going to bite off more than we can chew, as we usually do. We're going to try a weeping angel. So, please, gods, don't make it look too botched. But I think we're doing it on this nail today, but just so we have a close-up of the set so far that we've been working on stream. The Doctor Who set. I think this one is still my favorite by far. I don't know, the Dalek is, and the TARDIS. I can't get started with that. You know how it is when I get started with that. Oh my goodness. But we are going to do another nail, which means Thursday we do this nail, and Friday we start a new set. Think we'll possibly start chickens. Oh no, we won't. We're not starting chickens Friday. Friday maybe we'll do a Halloween set, because Friday J-Rob is doing her test, so she won't be here, and I don't want to do chickens without J-Rob, since this was kind of her redeem. So yeah, we're not doing chickens on Friday. There's no way I'm doing chickens on Friday and starting them when she misses it. Nope. Can't do that to her. She must be here for chickens, right? I can't do that to her. That's like, that's like Tracy and glitter. Can't do glitter without Tracy. Hey, J-Rob. Oh, you're here. Welcome in. We were just saying, I was going to say Friday we start chickens because we only have one more nail to do after today. But then I thought, no, we are not doing chickens Friday because you're doing your test Friday, so we won't do chickens till next week. Because we don't want to start it without you. Come on, we can't do chickens and not have you here. No. We are not doing that. We don't pull that one here. You know what I didn't do? What I like to do. I was going to put music on in my background in my head like I always do. Do I do it? I've been studying all day. Took a break to play with a nail design. Ooh, you're going to have to post a picture of it, J-Rob. We all need to see what design you're masterminding. Because I know I want to know. We're just going to put down some colors like we always do best. Start mixing our colors up. And yes, I only work with gel polish, guys, for those that are new here. So we played the mad scientist here. You know what? I'm going to put another daub there just because I feel like daubing it up. You're going to be an official licensed nail tech, right? I'm so excited for her. I'm playing super bright orange and pink combo. Ooh. So you're going to make sure your nails look on point for your test. Even though I know it's the written. But still, everybody else in there is supposed to be doing nails. So you want to be like, the talk of the town. I'm going to put two. I think I'm going to do 2 whites. Mind you, this bottle needs a little cleaning. It needs some tender loving care. Honestly, I've been down that rabbit hole of that game again, and I didn't want to log off. I was looking at the time, I'm like, darn, do I really have to stream today? Can I just play games? And I'm like, nah. I want this set done for this weekend. so I can wear this set at the vendor event. So I was like, nope, gotta do it. Even if I don't want to do it, I gotta do it. Like I said, we might be biting off more than we can chew because we're coming in here on the Weeping Angel. You know what? I'm mixing all that color into here actually. I wanted to take a little bit of this. Oh, I didn't clean that palette off properly. I want to make this a little dark gray. I might have to add more gray to that though. Gray. More white. My goodness. Can't even speak of the English today. No. That was gray. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I decided. I was like, oh, I'm going to try the Weeping Angel. Like, do I really want to do this? I was going to do the silence, but I was like, man, I can leave the silence for the pinky. Let's go and make things happen. Or at least attempt to make things happen. And because this is literally an angel, it's the Weeping Angel, but not got too many colors to go crazy with here. You know what? I almost want to add just a dollop of white into that. But I hope everybody's having a fantastic start to the week. Can't believe it's Tuesday already, man. Like, this week is flying by, and I don't want it to. But, you know, when you don't want the week to fly by, it flies by. When you do want it to fly by, it just goes slow. Okay. Okay, I think we are ready to start this crazy looking thing off. Like, you know, I kind of want to add more to this. So, hold on. I want this, because this is going to be the main color. I don't want to have to try and match and mix it, so it's better to overmix. Obviously, today's tea leaf reading, as we call it, won't be as colorful. It'll be more of shadeable. Let's try that out first. Okay, I think that's enough of that. It's funny, because what you're seeing is like, it's still a gray color, but you're kind of seeing it like it's a white almost on the camera. Gotta love how the camera like doesn't make things look the way it's supposed to, but you know, I think we're used to that by now. But I'm really liking to see this super bright orange and pink combo. Are you using the neon ones? I don't know if it had an orange with the neon, but I'm wondering, J-Rob, are you using the neons with this? Okay, hands are all washed up. We're ready to... Oh, what the heck happened? My brush got a little sad. Okay, hopefully we can correct this. I don't know. I must have put it in not thinking. Oh no. My art could be all messed up today. You know what? I'm just going to go with it. Hopefully I can get it to unbend a bit. But it doesn't look like it wants to. I might have to buy a new brush. Why did I do this? I'm just going to have to... Now it's like one of the... Especially with the gray on it, it's kind of looking like the pick that the dentists use. Oh, Lord. This might be a real botch nail now, but I might have to come up with a backup one if this doesn't work. Don't roll away on me. I'll pull out my brushes. Which one is the next thin one that I have? Ooh, that one's kind of long, though. I don't know. This green one's too short. This one might have to stay out. Green. Let's see what we got here to work with. Not the blue. Oh, this one's got some control thickness to it. Maybe the red. It's not as thin as that one. Maybe. Take these out just in case. That one, no. Oh my goodness. A different brand of striping gel. Ooh, nice. Hey, sometimes even if it's bad quality, color popping is the main thing. But I'm gonna try and I might sandwich this one in between two books tonight and try to see if I can get it to come the right way. I don't know. This might not be doable today with this one. Oh my goodness. Go figure. I'm trying to make this work, but I have a funny feeling it ain't gonna work the way I want it to work. Oh my goodness. Can't believe I did this to my brush. How did I not pay attention? I know why, because the kids were complaining. They were hungry. Well, Nova was complaining. He was hungry. And I just cleaned up quickly, not paid attention. Kids come first. Polish comes last. Try dipping it in boiling water. I might have to. I just need to come back. Don't like how that's working out for me. I don't want. This is my favorite brush. I could maybe try the other side, but I like the length. Oh man, I can't believe I did that. Let's try the smaller side. I don't want to go boil water right this second. But I do want to try that. Thank you for the tip. I'm just so pissed that I did that. It's okay. I'll buy double those brushes from now on. Because I really need that fineness of that brush. This one's that thick one, and I'm not used to working with this. Oh, jeez. No, I don't. See how when you have your favorite brush, it just things don't seem to work the way you want it to. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have it back. I'm gonna have this brush back. Just now. I'm gonna be right back for a second. I'm gonna try running it under really hot water. See if that'll work for me. For now. Not. I'll have to adapt. I'm gonna have to see why it does that. Because that just should have continuously played the Be Right Back screen. I don't know what's going on with that. But guess what? It is curling back a bit, but I got it a bit better. It's a bit better. So we're gonna try and work it out. I think we'll be fine. Now it's a lot more straighter. Has a little bit of a curve to it, but not as much as before. So thank you for that trick, Sandy. Because I was about to cry because these are thicker. Like, see the difference in the thickness? I don't know if you guys can see it, but like nothing is as thin as that one. Everything else is kind of on the thicker side. Even the red is like a long, and this brush is flimsy. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go and order like 10 of these brushes so I have them in stock. Alright, 822. Hey, nail family. Yes, the nail family's all in today. Loving it. Okay. Especially on a day that I decided to do impossible things. So you can all sit here and see if we fail or succeed. And we already started with a crooked brush, so hey, that was a good start. But hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? So we'll get it. So Friday, I think we'll do Halloween art, because obviously we are not doing chickens. So we'll do chickens on Tuesday next week. So the countdown to chickens begins. Because hell or high water, whatever happens, I'm finishing this set this week. Even if I end up having to do it off stream for some unfortunate scene event. Because I want to wear these on Saturday. I've been itching to wear these. Plus, I think my friend that has the TARDIS tattoo is going to be there at her vending station, so want to geek out a bit, you know? You know how that is? It's always great when you can geek out with people. I think we have a basic head shape here. Oh my goodness. This summer, the bugs are coming in, and this one is... There we go. I don't know if anybody else has this craziness. We've had spiders coming in like crazy. I actually had one drop in front of my face the other day. Ugh. I tried clipping you painting with the brush. Not sure if it worked. Oh, why? Thank you. We'll definitely see if the clips worked after this. Yeah, supposedly clipping is supposed to be something you do. I clip on when something happens on other people's channels, but I never think to clip my own stuff. But I'm sure there's funny moments where I should have probably have made a little record of it. Looks like a moon. A moon in space. Okay, we're gonna cure that. I think it was Kayla or someone clipped something the other day, and I saw it, and then I put it on I put it on featured, but then all of a sudden I swear I didn't see videos on my channel. It just showed the featured thing, and I was like, did I just break the channel? Like, I don't understand what I'm doing. But I guess that's the joys when you are trying this That's why, like Beep says, guys, just try it. Nothing's ever perfect in the beginning. And testament to that, you guys have watched this channel grow in the last, what, 4 months? 5 months? How long has this channel even been around now? The funny thing is, the husband's been telling me, "Oh, you've been doing this for a year now." I'm like, no, no, I haven't. I've just been doing nails for a year, because I actually started my first place to make the portfolio on Facebook, and I actually started that on August the 18th. So technically, my Facebook anniversary has come and gone without me paying attention. Why? Because I was playing a game. And literally, I was playing it before I came on today, too. I was like, I want to play a little more. Then I looked at the time and went, ooh, wait, I have to set up. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Because I was too busy crafting, okay? That game is literally like, if you like Stardew Valley, if you like Animal Crossing, this game is for you. This game is for you. I can go visit Kayla's little house place that she's built. She can visit my place. It's been kind of fun. Now, mind you, the boys, they're like, no fighting? What is this? I'm done. So the boys haven't really played. Okay, what I want to do, and as we know, I am going to butcher this up. But hey, we're going to try. We are going to try. Okay. No, it looks like it's already starting to curve again. Oh, at least it's not that bad. Okay. That's what we got, but I don't like it.
Just followed.
Because this one's a little higher up than the other one. So we're going to try again. That is a little better. I don't know. I'm going to color these in because it's an eye socket. They're a little darker. So Kayla's school schedule came yesterday, so she knows what classes she has now. And she's getting pretty excited. Mind you, her work orientation is Saturday, so she's got to leave the vendor event a little early to go to work. Okay, I like that, so I need to cure that before I lose it. Oh, ad for you, Paint and Polish. Welcome in, Paint and Polish. Welcome in, Glitter Lover 702. Hello. We are doing Doctor Who. Mind you, my brush was very bent at the beginning of this. We've fixed it thanks to Sandy's help with the hot water idea. I just did it from tap, so after the stream I'll go in with boiling hot water, but it's not as bad as it was, and it's doable. But I'm definitely going to have to add a few hundred more of these to my shopping list, so this dilemma does not happen again. But for anyone that has just joined or is new to the channel, we are working on our Doctor Who set. This is the last nail to this half, and then we have one more nail to go for Thursday, and we'll be done our set. I still think this is one of my favorite ones, but then there's the police box, and it just keeps adding and adding. You know how it is. It grows on us. And for anyone that's joining, these are our, minus this little 2 here. That's my daughter's, but the rest of them are other artworks that most of them have been done on stream. But this is what we do here. But sometimes we do a set of nails for an event. Sometimes we do animal art, character art, whatever you want to call it. Brain cells do not compute. Okay, so now this is very challenging because this is just like when we did the Darth Vader. The Stormtrooper was better. Oh, it looks like you guys are in ads. Looks like you guys are in ads, so maybe I will wait to talk. No. This is so difficult. You know what? I'm gonna make it like eyebrows first, I think. Oh my goodness. No. Hey. Losing my mind. Okay, kind of like that. This is where we're at. Hopefully by the end of this it'll come together. Yes, thank you for the follow, Glitter Love and Mary 8772. 2 new followers for today. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I can hear my washers off balance, so if you can hear that in the background, sorry guys. I think the old thing just wants to break, but you know. We'll go with it. Now, because I want to take this set off, and I want to put Doctor Who on. Mind you, playing video games, this nail is getting stuck in the keyboard quite a bit. Might have to shorten them. Don't want to, but I might. Or might just have to take them off while I'm playing and put them back on. Nah. Who does that? Not me. I'm not gonna lie. The angel's giving me anxiety, but I'm trying to ride off the high of Friday when we did the ood. That trust the process. This will work out. And since this is yet another one of these similar colors all on top of each other, I feel it'll work. I feel it'll work. Or at least I'm hoping it'll work. Okay. So we want to. Oh. Okay. Note to self. Commit to what you're doing. And just breathe at some point. Commit to what you're doing and just breathe at some point. Okay. So, doesn't help that this brush isn't straight today. But I'm not going to blame my bad art on the brush. You know what? I'm going to cure that step. Because I don't want to have to redo those lines. I don't want to redo those lines if I don't have to. And like always, I'll show you the reference picture at the end of this. I do want to do Cabonache and the Nun over again without the floofing powder to see how close I can get after. Only because after doing this one, I'm like, oh, I kind of want to see what they would look like just done without the fluffing powder. But I like the fluffing powder effect. But I want to do both. Oh my goodness, and there I'm just dropping things. But he is my favorite. He turned out so well. Maybe I'll just keep him on my nails for the next like 6 months. He'll be there right here, just rocking out. Actually, I don't know which hand that is. Either one of these fingers. Maybe I'll keep him on. Integrate him into the Halloween sets for the Halloween months. Who knows? But man, I don't know who in here was all in Ramones last night, but it just made me think, if I go to Japan, my whole suitcase is going to be full of the gachas, and guess what? He had no room on his desk. I probably have no room in my house. Oh, I'd have a serious bad addiction with those, just like I do with drawing these characters. Like, hello, they're on a picture frame. I'll end up wearing Doctor Who and putting them on the picture frame too. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Make things and then like them, and then like, I'm not gonna wear them because I like them. The whole point of making them is to wear them. But for some reason, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. Oh my goodness. This is going to take me a couple of attempts because those of you who don't know, that haven't been here long, noses are my kryptonite. No. You know, this lens line was too thin. I started to wipe it off. I need to redo that one. I'll be back. I need to serve dinner. I made pot roast and potatoes. Ooh, pot roast and potatoes. Yum. But that seems kind of different for you. Because where's the veg? I swear every time you cook something, it has some form of veg. Seems like that's too simple. Pot roast and potatoes? No, you always have something so extravagant. You must be hitting the books really hard that you went with a simplistic dinner. Which, I haven't even talked to my husband about dinner. I don't know what I'm making. Oh, wait, that's like almost the story of my life every time. Every time we've been busy, I think about it when you guys are telling me you're making dinner and stuff, and I'm like, oh, wait. What do I feel like eating today? Yesterday I had pasta, homemade pasta with my peppers and my mushrooms in it, with homemade pasta sauce made out of tomato paste. It was so yummy. But we had that for lunch, the leftovers, so there's no more leftovers. So now I gotta make something. Decisions. I don't know. I find food is one of the hardest decisions. Nails, I can just change them up, and whatever. I can try out in many different styles. Food, it's either gonna hit your belly the right way, or it's not gonna hit your belly the right way, and then you're gonna be peckish. So it's like you gotta make that good choice. If not, you might be pecking through the night, and no one wants to be pecking through the night. We're not chickens. Or maybe we are. Oh my goodness. This nose will be the death of me. I promise. You know what? That's good enough. Good enough. Gonna clock that in there because I just decided I am. Oof. Because we all know, me and the nose will always be in a fight. And not a good one. Oh. But I am going to add more Doctor Who to this collection. We're going to keep it the same background, so I can just switch out different characters. So I can wear Doctor Who maybe all when the whole new Doctor Who stuff comes out. You know what I'm saying? Why do I have a feeling the dogs are about to bug me? It's like clockwork. I know when they're coming. Just don't know when they're going. But I had 2 bite brownies and my favorite chocolate bar. One of my favorite chocolate bars, I should say. Okay, so what I'm doing now is okay. Try that out. I'll try that out. When Daddy comes, Daddy will let you out. I can hear him moving. Oh, look, there he is. He'll let you out.
Come on.
It's him that was bugging, not her. I don't even know where she went. Oh, she's back there. Rose, you gonna go outside? No, of course not. You're gonna bug in 2 minutes to go out, right? Dogs with an attitude. Instead of pound puppies, I have dogs with an attitude. They think they are everything and everything, which they are. It's partly my fault because I let them out most of the time when they tell me they want to go out. So I created bad habits in these monsters. Seriously, you had to trip and fall? Ugh. Ooh, you want to do me a favor if you go upstairs? Pass me one of my chocolate bars. Yeah, you know the ones my... Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. See? This... Don't know if you guys have this one, but this one. One of my favorite bars. My favorite treat. It says contains peanuts, wheat, and milk. May contain almonds, cashews, and hazelnut. Put that off to the side as my treat for later. Okay, well, we're gonna come in now. I feel a disaster nail coming around the bend. Okay, let's cure that. We'll fix it up. We'll fix it up. Somewhat. Some way. Somehow. I know I'm getting in my head. This is what we all do. So we have to shake off getting in our head. Things will not be as we perceive them to be. They will be as good as we can make them be. And it's okay if things turn out derpy. Derpy's cool. And then I can reward myself with playing some more video game after. Oh, speaking of that, we didn't think of what to have for supper tonight. Okay. I was gonna say that last chance if we could probably grab a couple of Chinese dish. I know the kids are not a fan of it, but whatever. Love you too. Be safe. You want to see this horrendousness so far? It's coming along, don't worry. Stop gaslighting me. What do you want? You want something, don't you? No, I'm joking. I love pulling his chain every so often. You know, they like to pull ours. Every so often we get to pay back the chain. What was that mumble under your breath? Huh? So anybody have any crazy stories? You know, I don't think anyone can top H-Towns of last week, but anybody have anything crazy happen recently? I'm getting a clown vibe from this right now. I don't know. I'm gonna take this here maybe. And maybe a bit of this one here. Maybe we'll actually just take that out for now and put that back in. That's the one thing about colors being so close to each other in color. So we can just layer and change it a bit. Okay. Oh, hello, Wendy. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, sneaking in. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Tuesday. I was saying earlier, my favorite bar. After stream treat. My craziest has been trying to post my stash sale to Instagram. IG keeps blocking me after I make so many posts. Really? Interesting. I know they block you after you make so many posts. What, is there like a max of like 10 posts a day or something? I've never had that problem. Mind you, I only make 1 or 2. I think the most I've ever made in a day is like 3 posts. I'm trying to get better at posting more on the regular, but I don't know. They assume you're a spammer, of course. But yet, do they let the spammers go through, right? That's like there's a few community Facebook groups we have. And some people will take down posts and it's like, dude, like, I was asking a question. Like, just asking for some help. It's the first time I asked for help, you don't need to delete me. But, you know, there are those keyboard warriors that think they know everything. I posted 60 the first day, then 40 the next day, and I have like 5 more. Well, I hope they get up soon, and I hope you get a lot of sales on your D-stash. I know, I've been watching, lurking your videos for the most part of all those colors. I must say, there were even some of the ones that you party with, but I get, you know, if they don't bring you joy, get rid of it, because that way you can bring in new, right? Can't bring in new if you keep all the old. But I think you made some tough choices. Because for me, it would be tough choices. I may or may not have hoarding issues. Keyword, May or may not. But it's all good, you know? Every once in a while we need... See, I don't need to de-stash. I'm starting to go through all my colors because, well, you know, newly starting out on this adventure. So, you know, you go through your stuff pretty fast. But I'm starting to see that I'm going to have to re-up a lot of colors. And I'm just hoping that some of my favorites are still in stock at these places. Or that it wasn't like a... What's it called? Oh my goodness. A deal. You know, like, oh, this is for this separate time, this color is out, and now I'm not going to get it. But we'll adapt. I was having second thoughts, right? I would be having second thoughts. I was like, yeah, no. See, it's so much easier when the bottle's done and you have to throw it out because then you have no choice. Like, yeah, can't get more polish out of an empty bottle. You know, you can only add so much stuff to try to make it expand and last a little longer before it finally all goes to kits and caboodles. But no, like my favorite red is literally it's literally coming on its end. Like, oh no, that's the pink. That's not the one. I swear it was. Isn't it this one? Oh, oh my goodness. Why am I struggling so hard? I'm on the struggle bus today, guys. Ah, there it is. Like this one is one of my favorite reds because of how like dark it is. But oh, I'm still getting some on the brush. Woohoo! But I don't know if I have enough for probably myself, but not a set for somebody else. You know, when it's down to my last, and this is my favorite, I'm gonna be a little greedy, just a little. You know, I put the hard work in. I deserve a little. What is fallen? What has fallen down and won't let my polishes stand up? But I'm loving the Halloween season. Oh my goodness. I have so many ideas in my head. I just need to get them out of my head and onto nails. I think we are recreating the Jack the Skeleton. If you guys have seen my Instagram or my Facebook, and no, I don't know if I put them actually in Discord, now that I think about it. But if you've seen them, you know which ones I'm talking about. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to come in here with this one. And we're going to fill in this section this time. This reminds me of some like creepy doll clown. But you know, we're getting to the weeping angel. It's going to work. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. It will work. This will look like a weeping angel by the end of this. I'm gonna recreate a Halloween look for manicure hunt this month. Ooh! Well, I'm sure it'll be on IG and stuff, but you can also post it in the Discord. I have a feeling that we have a lot of Halloween lovers in this group of people. I think there might be more Halloween lovers than there are Christmas. Those are my seasons. I love both those. But I don't like people that like to be basic. Like, I like to think inside the box because it's bigger. on the inside. But I just like them because there's so many creative things like you can do. You can do different Christmas bulbs. You could try to do garland. You could do like so many different things. Just like with Halloween, you could do clowns. You could do Halloween movies. I want to try and do a Halloween Town set this year. That's one I didn't do. Last year I did Beetlejuice. Mind you, last year was my first year, and I was just seeing if I could do anything really. And I did the Beetlejuice, and I did the Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I saw something online that said something about Nightmare Before Christmas 2. They made a book, but they didn't want to make the movie. And I'm like, why didn't you want to make the movie? Do you know how many Nightmare Before Christmas fans I have? Like, that every time I have that set at the vendor event, everybody loves that set. It's the most talked about set I've made. And yet, they didn't want to make Nightmare Before Christmas 2 with Sandy and Jack and their kids. Oh, tragic. .3D stuff I can't do. The nail artist I was assigned is a gel polish artist and lots of gems. I've started to work with gems, not the big ones yet, but the small ones. I've even thought about maybe using some gems as eyes for certain things, like for like maybe a Christmas decoration, because you want that pop or glow. But who knows? But yeah, I'm curious too. What is assigned? Like at nail school or in like a group that you're in? Probably can't hear me because you're an ad break, but I will ask that again. Looks like you got 55 more seconds of ads.
What you making?
A weeping angel.
Ooh.
Yeah, don't ask why I decided to do this.
That's a lot of work.
I torture myself.
So far, so good. Sounds like it's gonna be a real long stream.
No, I do the same as always.
I would be constantly redoing my work. I'm like, I need it to be perfect.
Well, maybe we'll do a Jack the Skeleton Nightmare Before Christmas off.
Oh, what?
You and me do a Nightmare Before Christmas off. You make a Jack the Skeleton set, and I make one.
I mean, I can, but I just don't think it would be good.
It doesn't matter. It's just trying and having fun.
I see.
It doesn't matter about being perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's just about trying to push your boundaries. And you might discover something fun that you...
Perfection doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't. No, but everyone can hear you, by the way. Okay. Yes. Okay, ads are done, or are you in ads now, Wendy? We have questions. The nail crew has questions.
Oh, that's like the third. Wait, no, the second thing that I know in that. I only know two things in two like enemy thingies in Doctor Who.
Weaving Angel's the most deadliest.
Darwick.
Darwick?
I know.
Darlick?
No, I'm saying it like an accent, like Darwick.
Oh, you crazy.
Why is that
You
the
don't know
most?
the
Why?
TARDIS?
What do they do? No, I'm saying like.
You can't
you
blink.
look
If you
when
look
you
away,
look
they
away,
get you.
Oh wait.
It's a statue, Dean.
Okay, Wendy, if you're still here, we want to know what it means by assigned. You were assigned like in school, or where were you assigned this?
Thing.
Okay, you're back. We're all curious in knowing what you were assigned. How you were assigned. Or is this like a school, or is this like a nail
This thing?
salon? Like,
If if you
How did
look
you get
away,
assigned a gel polished
if you
artist?
look away or blink, then he moves.
Okay.
If you look away or blink, this guy moves. It's an SCP.
I don't know. That thing looks weird. Looks like a potato rotted.
There's like 1,000 of those things. Like SCPs.
But we are curious to know how you got assigned. Is it a group or a school? If you don't mind us asking.
If you don't mind us, just what taking down.
This is where we're at on the Weeping Angel so far.
Mario party thing, and then we can play Mario Kart after.
Okay,
Literally, you don't.
can you guys stop, please? Like, you know, why is it every time I'm streaming you guys have to act like silly?
Stream on. Don't lose your temper.
Well, I'll lose my temper on the stream. It's okay. Yeah, it's getting there. Hopefully it works. I swear there was like 5 left when we went to bed, and then we wake up and there was nothing left. You guys have it. You don't like brownies? Child, go away. I'm not related to you anymore. You are not related. Okay.
Open. I thought it was open. But that's where you got your chocolate from.
These are crunchers.
I thought there was supposed to be crackers in the cracker box.
There are some crackers and some meat in the fridge.
Ooh, I don't want that too. I don't know what I want.
But don't eat too much because, you know, supper is around the corner.
Mom, I got the golden ticket.
Uh-huh.
I get the Mr. Beast golden ticket and Willy Wonka golden ticket and the sweat. Oh, it's really small compared to Here, just take the box. Don't take it. Look it.
Okay, guys, can you like stop doing my head in?
You're not supposed to take the box.
No, you take some out on a plate. Sharing is caring, gremlins.
I don't want to share it.
I don't care. Sharing is caring.
Can you give me a plate of it? I need to go back.
Okay. Watched the episode the year what that never happened last night. The Lord, the Master took over the whole world. Oh, the one where he's with his wife. There's so many leading up to that one that I get confused sometimes. I'm like, is it the one where they're in their spaceship above the thing kind of thing? Or they're just in the town hall? You never know.
I thought you said Klondike bar.
What Klondike bar? I don't have a Klondike bar.
No, I thought you said that.
See, not only game night, regular day all streams. It's funny, the husband's out driving around. He gets to avoid them. I'm stuck. 24/7. But that's what moms do, right? The funny thing is, they've been in my life 24/7 since the day they were born. When they move out, who's the one that's gonna be crying? Not them. They're gonna be like, peace, mom. Have fun. I'm a big person now, and I'm gonna be there in the corner going, they're on their own. Have I lost my mind? Why? They can't. The world's too cruel out there. Also, the end of where someone says, oh, by the way, I used to be called the face of Boo. Right? Yeah, okay, I remember exactly which episode you're talking about. I know which one it is now. It just took me a hot minute. Takes me a hot minute. The funny thing is I just finished rewatching the whole thing, and I'm ready to rewatch it again.
What?
Oh.
Look, little one's having
Uh-oh.
Well, no, come upstairs. And here, take your food. See? You believe it?
Before you guys go upstairs, you want to let the dogs and then Dad let out?
Who is that? I let them out.
Or did, but Dad just let them out before you left. Well, this is what they do. Oh my goodness. Now you know what my life is like. I'm the one that lets the dogs out all day. You guys are up in your room playing your games. Barely come down for food. I have not played Palia for like 5 hours today. No, that did not happen.
5 hours? No, that's such a lie.
No, it's not.
5 full hours.
Think about it. I didn't 10 till 11, and I had to take a little break to make you guys lunch. So 1 to 2.
That's 4.
Yeah, but that's not many hours as you think I was playing. How many hours have you been playing since you woke up? Barely. You probably didn't even eat. A bake? You bake?
I baked, yeah.
Oh gosh.
No, I took a break.
I love that my kids tell me off for playing video games. They play video games all the time, and I just tell them to come eat. I play, and I get, "You're still playing that, Mom?"
You are.
Yes. Am I not allowed to have fun? What part of adults can't have fun too? Do they not understand? I can't even decide in Doctor Who what my favorite thing is. It's like literally, there's a few episodes I don't like, but for the vast majority, love every single one of them. It's crazy. Like after doing the cats, I wanted to watch the hospital one, and I wanted to watch the one where they're in the driving lanes. I forget what that episode's called, but you know when they're underground and the face of Bo saves them. That's why I gotta do it more Doctor Who nails, because of that thumb. Bo needs to go. The face of Bo needs to be on a thumb. He does. He most definitely does. Where did I come in? Here. No, that's too close to the color. I kind of want to go in a little darker, maybe. Oh my goodness. Decisions will be made. We're gonna put a little more black up here. Kind of want just a little more touch darker, maybe. Oh. Oh, I don't know if it's this Wednesday or next Wednesday. My husband's going to a meeting for a new job. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully he can get it, because he can move up in this company and do what he always dreamed of doing. Besides IT, which he's always been good at, that's why he did it. He's always had a dream to drive trains. Right now, the system that we have is called the Go. They're hiring. He won't get to drive trains, but he'll get to start off at like taking tickets and I guess cleaning up things on the train. He gets to be on the train. He just won't be driving it. You got to start it and move up. So he's going either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. He's going for the little group interview, I guess, where they talk about what they do. Look at this. I do this to myself all the time. So I'm looking forward to seeing if that pans out for him, because I know they do great benefits. So maybe I can go back on my drugs. I know that sounds so bad. Maybe I can go back on my drugs like a drug addict, No, guys, I'm a diabetic. I was on Ozempics That thing kept my sugars so good. But because I can't afford it, I had to go off it and go back on metformin, and metformin doesn't keep my sugars as well. So it's only personal preference over what I feel helps my situation. So fingers crossed. That's season 3. Okay. I can never keep track of them. My husband's the one that does that for me. I'm like, what season is this again? He's better at it than I am. Nope. Try again, because I don't like how it turned out. So what I'm going to do this time is do it a little different. I want the indent on the tongue to be here in the middle. Then up like that. Oh. I don't want to lose the fang. Might have to color that one back again. But it's all okay. And then maybe a little darker in the back. I'm gonna make those teeth a little more brighter, I think. I can't believe an hour's already in and I'm still just concentrating on this face. Oh my goodness. I think I might have lost my marbles. I might be seeing grays, blacks tonight. But, you know, part of me is sad because, you know, for Kayla, this is her last week before school starts. And for me, that means when she starts school on Tuesday next, I'm pretty sure it's Tuesday next week. My baby is going, well, not my baby, my oldest, will now be in grade 12. I feel like I just graduated high school yesterday. There's no way she should be graduating. My kids started back today. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Kayla starts this week and Nova starts September the 5th. But because of his new diagnosis, I don't know what the future holds for this year. There might be a few missed days here and there. And not by choice. But, you know, we'll have to roll with it. Hopefully the school will be more accommodating. That's what I'm doing on his first day of school, September the 5th. I'm going right into the office, which I don't want to do. Because I know, like, they're bombarded with all the, like, other people and people that want, oh, my kid needs to be in their friend's class and all that kind of stuff. But it's like, I kind of need to have a few discussions. Freshman in high school and a 7th grader. Yeah, for me, my oldest will be going to grade 12 this year, and my youngest, Mr. Nova, will be headed into the 6th grade. Which the funny thing is, when we moved into this house that we're currently living in, Kayla was in the 6th grade. So, and we joked about it back then, that, oh, what happens if we're still living here when Nova's in grade 6 and I'm in grade 12? I was like, oh, because we had a streak of, like, moving every 3 years. Because, you know, renting, you never know what's going to happen. It's up to the landlords. But, no, this year is definitely interesting. Helicopter parents. Well, I'm a little bit of one this year. But I have reason to be a little bit of a helicopter parent this year. I need to know that my child will be safe if he has a seizure at the school. Do they have somebody that knows what you're supposed to do in that situation? Or nobody in the school knows anything about it? So I'm going to be a little bit of a helicopter parent this year. Hey, I got one kid all the way through grade 12. Well, no. Mind you, I had to start talking to the principal last year about her situation that came up. But, okay, grade 11. I got to grade 11 before I had to helicopter the oldest one a bit. And, well, Noah got to grade 6. So I think I did pretty good. And staying away from being a helicopter. But I think now is my time to shine. Not that I want to shine in that kind of way, but, you know, certain things call for certain, I forget what the actual word is. But you guys know what I'm saying. And that's all that matters. Okay, let me go see what just came at the front door. 'Cause I think it's Nova's tips for his pens. Because his pen broke last night and he couldn't use the tablet. And he was all like, oh, when you can get me one? Because he knew that, you know, the end of the month is coming. And he knows rent is due. So it's nice that he's like that. Last year, right after the diagnosis, it took a while to not be consistently worried, right? I got diagnosed myself with type 1 diabetes. What is it, 3 years now? 3 or 4 years ago. But it's different when you're an adult versus a kid. You worry everything about your kids. For me, I'm just worried, like, his friends. There's a creek behind the school. So what happens if him and his friends go down to the creek to play? And something happens, like... My husband said we should get a GPS watch put on him, but I don't know. We'll see what we do. 1 second, guys. Let me go check the front door. Nova. Oh, that is a sun devil that I've never seen one. Rose, go lie down. Oh my goodness. Okay. Back. But no, I can see as a parent, definitely. Especially like when you have to trust the kid with something that, you know, like, okay, if you're feeling off, if you're feeling low sugar, high sugar, you know, tell a teacher, tell somebody. But you know how kids are. They're playing with their friends and they put it like, oh, that's not happening. Everything's okay. Holy. Look at this envelope, guys. Okay? Look at this envelope. Hopefully I didn't blur my address, but I might have. But look at this envelope. You know what was in this envelope? You're telling me you had nothing smaller to put this in? Like, the size comparison here, like... Okay. Whatever. Nova! Come. Because I asked you to. No, the penguin beside you. Oh.
Right there. What is that? Oh, those are the new pentas?
Yep.
Thank you.
They put it in a child-proof box.
So, is that why you're struggling to open it? Because you're a child?
Yes. I'm just gonna get angry. Like Christmas morning. Ah! Okay. Do you have your pen?
I can
Do you know how to put it
I don't know
in?
how to put it in. Literally, you can just...
You see that it's literally
I know. You don't need to...
that
take
small?
anything out. Yeah, I know. You don't need
Okay.
to take anything out.
Okay. Don't lose them. Put the extras
I know.
in somewhere over there. Because Dad will eat you alive, boy. No, he won't, but still. Trying to teach these kids. Trying to teach them. Now he can go back to his tablet. That's like yesterday. Noah was telling me it's not fair. I can't go to the park by myself anymore. And I was like, until I can understand that, or we can find a pattern, mom's just not comfortable. I know it's bad, but I have to have peace of mind too at the same time. Uh, whew. Okay. That is the mouth. So much concentration on that mouth. My gosh. Think I might be losing my marbles at the mouth. But okay. That part done. So I guess if Wendy, if you're still here, uh, if last year was so hard for you with the new diagnosis, maybe this year is a little easier transition since they started this week. Because obviously, your youngest knows more about their body now. Because that would be a year of being on things. Yeah, he tells me he's feeling fine, but I don't know. He tells me, because I even said to him, I said, I don't know if I just let you walk, because last year he started walking home after school by himself, and I'm like, do I pick you up this year, or do I let you walk home alone? I think he'd be okay walking home alone, because a group of people are walking on the street in the morning. It's most people get rides to school, so and he likes me to walk him, but I still walk him to school in the mornings. But I don't know. It's all those anxieties of a parent. You try so hard to let them live a simple life, but at the same time, you don't want to be constantly worried and yourself feeling sick and stressed. And gosh knows, stress ages a woman. Stress ages a woman. Okay, so we're gonna come in with this one. Wait. You know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna extend this just a little bit. Yes, I like that a little better. Okay. I feel like I'm being a little more nitpicky on this one. But when you see this picture, you'll understand what I'm looking at. And actually, I can show you, I think, but I might be looking at the wrong screen. Let's see. There you go. This is the picture. Let's see if I can make it bigger, maybe. Mind you, I'm bad with computers, guys. Uh, I don't want to copy the image. I have enough stuff saved on the computer, but oh, you know what? I could do this. That's right. Snip. Spin tool. New. File. Pounds, maybe? No. Edit with maybe 3D print. Bang. Oh. Oh, whoa. There you go. Now you can see it better. That's the reference that I'm looking at. And this is where we're at so far. It's coming along. It's a coming. Slowly but steady, you know. The tortoise wins the race always, anyways. One of my all-time favorites. What does this character do? Let's just say don't blink, don't turn your back, or you will not be here anymore. It looks like a statue. It is a statue. It is a statue. That's the craziest part. It is a statue. And if you look away or you blink, it'll touch you and you will turn into a statue. That, or in some episodes, you teleported somewhere else. I just realized you guys are in ads. I don't know if everybody got that. That might not know the reference, but sorry. Okay, let's cure that. Not in ads yet. Did I get some earlier a little after you said? Interesting. Well, it says that everyone should be back from ads. See, I don't understand Twitch and their things, because right now it's saying that everyone should be back from ads. So hopefully everyone is, but what I was saying to Sandy's question is, what does the character do? It depends on the episode that it was in. There was one episode where if the statue touched you, it teleported you back in future. But for the most part, they turn you into statues. Ocean Dream says she's working on her poo-poo nails. Oh, did she get the poop glitter? The poop glitter that actually looks like poop? It doesn't really look like a poop emoji. It looks more like poop. And I do question Greg's putting yellow with the poop. He was really making it poopy. Well, I hope she posts them because I want to see them. I want to see it all. I like seeing other people's work. It's great inspiration. And everybody needs inspiration sometimes. If not, we just all kind of freeze up. She had the poop glitter and said it would critique. We will see tomorrow. Oh, she's gonna do it and critique tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. Oh, I can't wait to see that. That'll be hilarious. That will be so. Oh, a critique. I just hope for that, because it's not doing Ocean Dreams any justice. But Habib has to be there. It better not be a day where he's like away and they call somebody else in. If she's doing it to do the critique, he has to be there. Even though I know he doesn't do the critiques at all. But we all know how he is about the caca. Like, we have to do it justice. Oh, might be nice if I move this. I'm definitely not good at wrinkles. Oh, you know why? You know why we're not good at wrinkles? Let's erase those wrinkles right there. Because this side of the face needs a bit of extension. Which is hilarious because no woman ever said, hey, can we extend my face on this side? Even when I was skinny, my face was never something I wanted to change. Okay, let's cure that in. I'll probably just a prude, but I think it's disgusting. Well, it's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That's the greatest thing that, freedom of speech is supposed to be allowed to do. Right? Everyone's allowed to have their choice, their opinions. And that's okay. What's not okay is people that try and change somebody's opinions or beliefs on something. Everyone's allowed to believe in whatever they want to believe in. As long as they're not hurting anybody, don't care. That's my personal philosophy on it. And, a good debate is always good. We can debate things, we can do things like that, but, don't be nasty about it. I like purple. That's right. I like red. Some people like purple. It's okay that we have different colors. Trust me, the crazier thing was trying to explain to our children as they were growing up, because they were hearing about Black History Month and stuff, and since they grew up in a mixed family, and we've when they were younger, you don't need to teach kids what you don't need to teach them. But as they got older and like learning about Black History Month in school, and they were like, but black people weren't allowed to sit on the bus, and they were semi-confused because they were like, so what would have happened to us? And I was like, well, technically, I don't know exactly what happened 100%, but all I can tell you is it just wasn't a good thing. I was like, but see how far we've advanced? And I was like, it was a thing that back in the day, you stuck with your own culture, you stuck with your own race, which I don't think was the best idea because, it didn't help us evolve. But now that everything's mixing and matching up, we're evolving and learning stuff. And come on, people are eating West Indian food that never ate West Indian food. People are eating Mexican food who never ate Mexican food. Like, we're all embracing each other's cultures, and that's a good thing. Because, some food, if I had to stick with only what I knew, I sure as heck would be missing out. And we shouldn't have to miss out. We should just all combine, like potluck. Yet again, another rant from me. I'm sure you guys are getting tired of my silly rants. But it's just how I feel. Kind of want this to be a darker color now that I see this. Okay. Never concentrate so hard on something so gray and white. Oh my goodness. And think about it. I said gray and white, not black and white, because we all had to focus on our test. There's only been a little bit of black that's been brought in. It's mostly been like a gray and white contrast. This has definitely been an adventure. I won't deny it. Ow, I just hit my nail off my head thing and all I hear is ding. Don't like that sound. Obviously, we're not going to get much of like her arms or things. So her arms, I'm in my head. I'll go back to the image for you guys. But in my arms, for her arms, I'm mentally putting them down like if they were at her side. And I want to see maybe if there's to get a little bit of this in, and maybe a little bit of the angel wings. Might not have room, but it's mostly what we're kind of going for is, let's see, do I have a crop? I gotta zoom it out for a second, but minus the hands being straight down, we're kind of going for like this. So we'll crop that, because I have the whole image somewhere else. Done. So like, oh my goodness. Right. There we go. So this is kind of what we're going for, except for the arms down. And see if we can fit a little angel wing, but I don't know if we can. We're gonna manipulate it a bit. Let's just put it that way. So it's like we're going from here to here. Back to the studio. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to come in with a line here and a line here. Oh. Okay. And then a line here and a line here. It's funny how they make statues look so crazy good, I guess you'd say. And we just struggle to paint something as similar. I know it's all made out of concrete and that's already got the color and the texture, or the spray goes into it, but some of this is just hoard. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put that there actually. Cure that for now. I keep double guessing, triple guessing myself on what I want to do, but it's all good. This is what we do best. Just gonna sneak a little bit of my bar to calm the anxiety nerves down. But as you see, look at that goodness. It's chewy and good. Oh, perfect. And before anyone said anything, not sponsored, of course. And, well, I have my water, but clearly the lint roller is stuck to my water. And why did they fill that bottle so up to the top? Lately, I've been getting a lot of bottles that are filled right to the top. And as soon as I go to open it, I end up making a mess. I think they hired a new person. I think they hired a new person. Okay, we are back at it. Now, what I wanted to do... Okay, let's cure that. That's the one thing, it's all the curing. I know it might be kind of boring for you guys. It's like cure every 2 seconds because it's all these lines and lines and lines. It's not my fault, it's Liney. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not hating how this one's turning out, but I think I'm about to go a little cray on that one, because I think right now I'm doing good, but I feel like once I add the hair, I'm either gonna hit or miss it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no picture. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you guys. You guys are on the ball for me. You know what? I might have accidentally hit. Oh, it's back. It's back. It's back. Okay, but now I gotta rotate my screen. Sorry, bear with me, guys. Is that the right way? It is. Don't want to touch anything. That's perfect. Right? Perfect? Yeah. Uh-huh. Thank you for letting me know. I must have hit my phone by accident or something. It is plugged in this time, so we aren't losing picture 100%. I do have it plugged in this time. And because I have game night set up, I can show you the pictures on the screen without having to use my phone. So, I'm not gonna lie, for those who stopped by game night, I actually enjoyed playing the game where you had to work together. But yes, I can see why you need Discord for that. But I really enjoyed working together to like to win the game versus, trying to beat each other. It was a good twist. I felt it was a different game. Bless you. No need to be getting sick before school. I'm gonna come in here. Yes, a weeping angel. Yeah, that's the thing. We didn't get past level 3. So I'm gonna have it set up for Discord next Sunday. Well, I'm hoping to do game night next Sunday. The plan is to do it. But we'll see how the vendor event goes on Saturday and if I'm not tired. If you're gonna come over by me and see us, go blow your nose, bud.
I was gonna tell you something, but never
What?
mind.
What do you have to tell me? What do you want?
Goodbye.
You just wanted to troll. Huh? Well, say it.
I know how to beat the weeping angels.
You know how to beat the weeping angels?
Yeah.
How?
All you need to do is we're gonna go upstairs and say, "Hey, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nova says he knows how to beat the weeping angels. You just walk up to him and say, "Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?"
Wait, but you gotta say Rizali, like.
I can't say nothing with Riz, okay? I don't know what Riz is. Your mother was born in a cardboard box, okay? Now, just trying to figure out how I'm doing this hair here. I think I might go in with this and that one. That's the plan. That's the plan, but I don't know the answer, guys. We're about to botchify this a bit. But that's okay. Okay, first plan is this. First plan is this. We want to have this here. here. Middle there. I feel like I have to hold my breath. Oh, and I put. And look at what I'm doing again. They say don't touch your gel paint, your gel polish. Well, sometimes you can't control it. Okay, let's cure that for a minute. Yeah, I think for that one, I might I don't know if my computer can run it though for game night, but I might set up this computer so I can like show you guys my phone. These are the items. Because we can display videos on Discord. So we can all be like just showing each other our phones. And beat it. Just beat it. And or at least that's my thought process. Okay. This is slowly coming together. As you can see, I'm stalling on the hair just because I'm like, you know what? I know the hair is gonna give me problems. So I'm like, what? I'll do this part. I'll do this part. I'm not hating this one right now, but, you know what I mean. Okay, what I want to do now, I think, is we're going to do a bit of the outline before we go into things. Okay, I think that'll work. We'll cure that up a bit. Then I want to try something. I might not like this. I might like it. Who knows? I just want to control it a bit. So I want to only have a little bit of the sponge so I can control it. I think. I think I can control it. We'll probably find out fast. It's going to be great. Why, thank you, J-Rob. Just like you'll be amazing on Friday. I'm so excited for you. Like, all I'm going to be thinking about on my stream is you. And that you're going to knock it out of the park that day. Because I feel you're going to knock it right out of the park. You're gonna knock it all the way. Far, far away. Definitely post to Discord if I find out my score. Do they usually show you your scores right after, or do they is it like any other place where you do a test where you submit it and it might take like a week to get you back your answers? Because I swear, even in high school, teachers weren't giving you your mark back the next day. They're like, oh, yeah, I was going to mark it, but my kid got sick, so I couldn't do it. Okay, what I want to do now. And then I want to come in with, what is it, this one? Kids, stop it! Looks like I'm asking for a miracle, right? Then I wanted to come in with a little lighter, maybe. This corner. Be right back grabbing some pizza. Ooh. I don't know, electric nail design test in Alabama at different locations, so she got hers same day. Ooh, well, fingers crossed. I'll have to wait till after ads. Okay, let's cure that, I guess. But we're just gonna come in with this, make sure this is white and crisp, because it's the more the neck area. Okay, it looks like ads are done. Well, fingers crossed for you. Like, I know every state does theirs differently and stuff, and I'm pretty much oblivious to these protocols because you don't need anything like that here where I live. Okay, next I'm going to try and put the hair in, and then we'll see if there's any room for wings, I guess. But what I wanted to do for hair... I feel like holding my breath. It's so weird how, like, you go through all the emotions making nails. You get from I like it to the I'm nervous. Like, it's a whole, like, anyone doing nails will tell you. I'm pretty sure it's a whole vibe. You would go from, like, up the hill slowly or down the hill dramatically, and you never know what you're gonna be feeling when you do it. I remember the first time I used the e-drill. Oh my gosh, I rather did it on myself than anybody else, because if I was gonna hurt somebody, I wanted to hurt myself. But boy, was I scared. Then I started getting comfortable with doing it myself, and then I was like, oh wait, Kayla's like, let me do can you do my nails? And I was like, oh, I don't know if I feel comfortable. And I went right back again to that same uncomfortable feeling. So, nails has that wave ride. With nail art or just regular nails. You're going to be riding some waves. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come here with the darker color, I think. We're just gonna like kind of afro it, or at least this is my thought. Stick with me, guys. I think there's a method to my madness. I hope this works. My nose didn't turn out too terrible, but it's not the best nose, but you know, maybe I need to go to nose school. Okay. This really looks like some kind of horror movie character, though. Like, this is looking horrish. I really don't think we're going to fit any wings in here, unfortunately. Actually, maybe if I might be able to put a little on the edge. We'll see. We'll see what we get. We get what we get, and we don't get upset, like I tell the kids. Brother Cosmetic Brand is giving code Real25 right now. Ooh, nice. J-Rob coming in with the codes. Oh, wrong color. Oh. Okay. Just calm down. Positive thoughts, positive thoughts, positive thoughts. See, just like with you guys, when I'm telling you guys positive thoughts, I have to tell myself that 1,000 times a day. That's why I always try to start myself in the morning with the positive quote. And usually I've read through a few, and then I usually pick the best one to put on the Instagram and the Facebook, the one that I'm feeling most that day. Either the most that I feel like someone else might need, or the most that I feel like, oh, that spoke to me today. I've never done something so black, white, and gray before in my life. I'm not hating it. You know what? Share that, because I think I just saw something when I zoomed in more. I kind of want to do that. See how that works. Just keep tinkering. Just keep tinkering. That's what I feel like when I'm doing this. I'm just tinkering and tinkering and analyzing and analyzing. Oh, and tinkering. But it's well worth it to tinker and analyzing. Or at least that's what I feel. Plus, free acrylic powder if you order. Interesting. I've never tried their brand. What are they at? Are they at least decent price and decent shipping for you guys? I can't say decent price or shipping for myself because I know anything that's coming from, especially in the States and they're shipping here, shipping is going to be costing. There is no way around shipping. Ooh, but you guys didn't get to see up close. You guys saw a picture of these, but I don't know if you guys saw these kind of up close. I enjoyed making these. The only problem is I have them for the sale for the event, but I think I want them for myself. Shh. Like, I need this for my Halloween set for at least a couple days. I don't know, this year, because I'm doing the press-ons, I think I'm going to do, like, maybe every 3 or 4 days a different Halloween nail. I like Halloween that much. I love those, right? Me too. I really like those. Now we're gonna come in with this one. I realized I did not kind of put this here. There we go. Now, they're cute, but not perfect. I posted them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got to see, got to see. That's the thing, remember, just post, post, post. Even if you have to start with just posting in my Discord to, like, kind of get over the fact of, you know, not liking your nails. Use that as your outlet. The more you do it in there and maybe get positive feedback, you'll feel more comfortable posting them on places like Instagram. Ooh. I even like the little sparkle. Did you do glitter press? Ooh, I like them. I think they are pretty perfect. Oh, that was a fiber gel overlay? So not a gel overlay, that was just a fiber gel overlay? Ooh, I like it. I like the pink and orange. Like those two colors go really well together. I like it a lot. I like this a lot. I'm gonna try vertical ombre. Ombres are hard no matter what way you do them. I feel that they are hard whatever way you do them. Now, what I wanted to do now, I'm going to need to make it darker, maybe? I don't know. But we'll see. Yeah, after I make supper tonight, I'll be playing Palo, however you pronounce that silly game. Because I'm kind of invested now. Hooked, line, and sinkered in. You know what? Actually, scratch this for 1 second. What I wanted to do first is this. was just a little in concentrated mode there. Okay, let's go in. Oh my goodness. I had to get out of bed early for an appointment at 7 a.m. Ew. I don't like 7 a.m.s. I'm back. Sorry, your test is Friday at J-Rob? Yes, Friday. J-Rob's going to slay it. She is going to slay it. Right? Everyone, hearts in the chat for J-Rob slaying it. That's what we're going to do as soon as we start the stream on Friday. We're going to, because I'm sure, because you said you're starting at 3 and you're what, an hour behind? You're 3 hours behind me? I can't remember your time zone. But we are going to hard it up that day, because I think when I'm streaming, you're in writing your test. So we're going to start the streams with a bunch of hearts. I'm sending you all the love and support. There's my fat heart and then the thin heart. The fat heart is more love. Boom, 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 boom. 1 hour behind. So yeah, if you're starting at 3, we'll be at 4 my time. So we'll be hearting it up for you here. We'll be sending all the vibes. We'll be sending it. You know, like, what's the song? Send the rain, bring the fire. But I told the husband chicken fried rice, and now that's kind of what I want to do, chicken fried. Okay, now, one more step to this hair. Well, I haven't did a close-up in a hot minute for you guys, but we're getting there. Okay, I like that. But we're going to try this. Oh, I feel like that's a little too thick there. Oh, might be messing up this side. I'm pretty sure you guys hear me deep breathing. I'm holding my breath. I'm holding it down. Oh, wow, that's too much on that. Okay, let's cure that. That's definitely interesting. Oh, hello, Punch Buggy. Welcome in. Oh, I love those panda nails at Paint Polish. Is that the ones I liked this morning? See, sometimes I get delays on my Insta that I don't know if I've liked something. In my head, I've liked it. Not in my head, sorry. I spaced out because I saw this. The poop. There we go. Yes, okay, I did see those this morning. Yes. I did like it. I like the fact that you did the contrasting green and gold kind of looking. I felt it was very bamboo-ish. Like, it really gave that vibe. But welcome in, Punch Buggy. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm having a fantastic Tuesday. This is Thumbs Out. We are trying to do a Weeping Angel. This is the reference I am using. Mind you, we're not doing the hands because, well... Yes, exactly. Don't blink. I might be dreaming about it tonight. Yeah. It's funny because some people in the States are getting a lot of heat. Like, I think it's a heat wave this week. But isn't it also mixed with a bit of hurricane? Because a lot of people have been having a lot of rain. And that's what I find is like the weirdest combination. Because usually when it rains, the atmosphere cools down a bit. So it just seems like a whole bunch of like weirdness. Don't blink, don't ever blink, 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 you're dead, right? That's the whole image of the angel becoming an angel. Well, this is what we're at so far. We are trying our best. We are trying. Can't guarantee. You know, the shades are definitely interesting. Because, you know, once you look at the same color so long that it kind of just looks like the same color over and over again. Oh, it's really good. Why, thank you. And looking great. Thank you, J. Rob. I don't know. I'm still debating whether or not I like this. But what we're going to do is we're going to try to put in a bit of a wing. No, we don't really have the space, but I feel like it has to at least have that little bit of wing area, because if not, how are you supposed to know it's an angel? Definitely think next time, maybe, unless I get better at this, maybe a thumbnail would be better for an angel. That's just my own personal opinion. And then okay. That one's a really small wing. That one at least got a little bit more. Let's cure that out. Sorry, I've been MIA stream work so busy, but I'm listening when I can. No worries, Sandy. Hey, work is more important. That's how you make the pay. Unfortunately, I won't be bringing you any money. So do what you gotta do. You're looking really good. Thank you. See, I like this set where the imagination is spread out over several nails. You could make 2 more nails with the wings in each. That is true. This is more enjoyable. Well, I'm not gonna lie. There's some things that are more enjoyable, like to do housework or watch Ramon Works. Ramon Works. So I totally get it. All day stream Glitterathon while doing house chores? Yes. At least then I have something entertaining in the background. So I completely agree with you guys there. But remember, it's when we put the top coat on is what makes or breaks this nail. I'm just going to try to add a little bit of detail into these wings. I don't know if it's going to work. But we'll try. Yeah, I see a lot of people doing the sets over 2 or 3 nails, which I might try to do eventually. The only reason I like to try to keep it to 1 nail right now is because I'm still trying to work on like the contrast in colors and the not the contrast. What is it called? Like the shading, the highlights and the shading. Once I feel more confident in that, then I feel like I could blow it out. I feel like when it's on such a small nail, you can kind of hide the mistakes. I find if I have to spread it out, you'll see more of the mistakes. But yes, maybe we'll do a set with 2 weeping angels on like each side, maybe a doctor and maybe pawn, because pawn's very significant for that one, I feel. Okay.
So you're doing art.
Yeah.
And I'm doing art. Oh wait.
Oh, what? That's pretty cool.
Wait, I did. There we go.
See, my face. Sorry for doing that in your ears. Nova comes down with this. Well, excuse me. See what I'm talking about? The highlights and the lowlights? Yeah, that's what I gotta get better at. Well, then I can start making things bigger. But no. This kid comes down and shows me the eye detail. I like the fact that you put the white highlight in the eye. Good job, bud. Kid smashes me out of the park.
This actually didn't take that long.
It didn't take long. No, this one's taking me a long time.
I like that one.
Oh, you like it? Why, thank you.
I don't know about that. I can't do paint.
You can't do paint,
I
well,
can get a digital canvas that's that small and try.
you can do a digital canvas, you said? H now, welcome in. That's a large canvas. He did do that on a nail. I'm sure he could. I'm sure he wouldn't. He doesn't even like to paint them. It's either hand drawn, like I know I have one of his hand drawings up here. Where did I put it? He either hand draws with pen like this, or he does it on the iPad. For some reason, he doesn't even want to use pencil. I don't understand this kid. But who understands kids anyways? Oh, I didn't even see that there. Okay, I want to come in with this color. Oh, not too much. I just need a light touch. Light touch. Well, it looks like you're an ad. Subscribe for no ads. That is true. We do subscribe for no ads, but I can totally understand why people can't afford it. I try my best to put as little and as quick of ads as I possibly can put on there for you guys, because I know ads suck. I'm not gonna lie. I like some of the ads I get. I think they're kind of interesting. Oh, speaking of ads, I forgot to ask Kayla what ad she got the other night that she said was inappropriate. To her, anything could be inappropriate because, you know, she is a teenager. So. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. H-Town, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you for the sub. And thanks for the channel sub. It helps bring quality content. That is true, it does. Thanks, J-Rob, for being an amazing thing. And you're right, I just did. Why, thank you guys for the people that subscribe. I try not to make too big of a deal out of it because, you know, I know not everybody can afford it. And that's from me speaking about my own finances right now. Like, there's so many, when I can, I do try to do Ramones, but I need the points for YN, so YN gets the Prime, unfortunately. So whenever I get money, that's when I do Ramon. But every time I can't do it every month, I feel a little guilty. So that's why I don't want to make anybody else feel guilty. So I try not to hype up people that, you know, sub. But I do tremendously appreciate it because, you know, I find that you guys subbing is a way to say, like, okay, you know what, you're not doing a terrible job here. People are actually interested in wanting to see what you're doing. So, thank you guys. Right? Well, the funny thing is, it's not funny. The funny thing about it is me and my husband were talking about this the other day. Is after COVID, all the prices have gone up. We're like, he's gotten laid off. I quit my job to start something new. You know, it wasn't, timing is not good because the food prices have gone up. Everything's gone up. What the heck, a hype train? How did that even exist? You guys just scared me. Like, what the heck is on the top of the thing there? Oh my goodness, Sandy. Thank you for gifting J-Rob a sub and painted polish. That's so kind of you. You really didn't have to do that. was like, what the heck? I've never seen this thing before. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Guys, thanks Sandy for your subs. So sweet of her. You guys are the best. I love my little nail family. That's what, but I really want to tell you guys, like, I do not force you to sub here. Aw, thanks J-Rob for the firework redeem. You guys are truly amazing. Like, you really know how to make a girl feel good. So, I tried, I don't know if you can see this, but I tried to put, like, little feathers on the wing there, but I think it kind of gets lost because it's so small. But we're trying. I'll help hype you up. I'll help hype you up. Aw, thank you. H-Town inspired me. She pulled your arm a little bit. It's like the kids. I'll tell them, I'm not getting you ice cream today, so don't ask. It's not like they twist my arm. They just know that, hey, Mom, you know, it's really hot. The ice cream truck hasn't come by. It'd be nice if we had some ice cream. Oh my goodness, thank you for the bits painted polish. You guys. I'm I don't know what to say or do. These things do not happen on my channel. I am lost for words. I am completely lost. Like, nah. Is what I feel like right now. Like, I did not expect any of this. I just want to chill with my fams. I know, that's crazy. There's never been a hype train on the channel, and you guys did that. So I want to thank every one of you guys today for doing that. And just know that you don't need to. I won't say no if you do it though. You know, it's one of those things. Like, you tell your kids, you know, it'd be nice maybe if you cook me breakfast for my birthday or Mother's Day, but you don't have
All right,
to.
noted. That's just straight up beautiful, by the way.
That's just straight up beautiful, by the way. Right? You guys rock. You guys are amazing. And because, like I said the last time before Glitter Talk, and that, even though I didn't intend for me to win, okay, I put it up, but H-Town was the other winner, if I remember correctly, but I put it out there for you guys. So now that you guys have put all this nice stuff into my channel today, I hope that some blessing is coming your way this week. That's what I'm rooting for. You guys will be blessed this week. I don't know how. I don't know, you know, what's going on in each individual person's life. But I just feel if you just bless me, good deserves good. Like, we've been doing really good, me and my husband. Like, I'm not going to lie. Things have been stressful and tight. But at the same time, you know, we kept being positive and we kept doing it. And now he's got a job interview for a job. And, you know, we just stay positive. And maybe he'll get it. And maybe he'll move up in this company and finally get to do his dream job that he never ever thought he was going to do, which would be driving trains. Which I never ever wanted him to quit doing IT because he's been doing it for 20 years. So to quit doing it and start a whole new career seems kind of crazy to me, but you know, it's his life, his choice, and he's always played train simulators. He's always been playing with trains. This opportunity came. How can I say no? I have to support him in what he does, right? My blessing will come Friday. That it will, because you are going to ace smash it, and then you technically are getting doubly blessed because J-Rob redeemed chickens. So guess what we're doing Tuesday next week, guys? We're starting a chicken set, which I think will be amazing. Or at least I hope it's going to be amazing. I just want to add a little black because I just feel like It needs a little black on the top here, maybe. Maybe I'll even blend it in a bit. Just feel like this is missing something. I keep looking at it and it's just not hitting the eye the way I want it to. And now I could butcher this for all I know. Maybe do some tap tap. One of the things, when God closes one door, he usually opens a window. I know it's been rough with him being laid off, but maybe that was so another opportunity could come, right? That's what I'm saying. Everything happens for a reason. You just gotta trust the process, just like with nails. Even though, I know, even I have a hard time trusting that process sometimes. That's like me, like, I've had six clients buy my nails now, like 6 people buy my press-ons. And everyone that's bought it is planning on coming for another set. Don't know when, because like I said, like, money's tight now for everybody, and like, well, I didn't even finish my sentence, but me and the husband were talking that we think we're hitting another recession soon, which sucks, but we got through the last one. We'll get through the next one with positive thinking and positive affirmations. What the heck? You guys closed out the hype train? You completed level 2. What? What am I missing here, guys? You guys did level 2 and closed it out? All I seen was the thing pop up. Wow. That I've never seen that pop up on the screen before. So I don't know if I missed anything or what happened. So hopefully I didn't miss anything. But yeah, we were talking about how we think a recession's hitting and how we're just trying to think about what is most important, Because if recession's hitting, things aren't going to get cheaper. They're probably going to get more expensive. So if there's anything I need to think about putting in the freezer, That's what's missing in my eye view. This needs to be darker. That needs to be darker. Okay, let's clear that up. Yes, thank you everyone again. J-Rob is right. Thank you. I don't even know if I can say enough thank yous. That was an experience, to say little at least. Kids going back to school is expensive too. I know, I haven't bought the water bottles yet, because I buy the kids new water bottles, but they are going to use their last year's backpacks, and they're using their last year's lunchbox. So Nova just needs a water bottle and shoes. Kayla just needs a water bottle. But Kayla goes back to school next year, and I've already not gotten her anything. Because, well, for the most part, I always try to buy them a new water bottle. They have a water bottle if they need to use it for the first couple weeks. But I always try to give them something new every year, but this year was a little tighter. But it's okay. Some years we have tight years. Some years we are a little more blessed and we can spend a little more. Just like I put my positive affirmation things, this is just the storm right now we're in. And it too will pass. And we will come out stronger. Everything is a life lesson. You either learn from it or you're doomed to repeat it. Especially when you have more than one, yeah. Well, this weird thing is, this is Kayla's last year. So next year, it'll be completely weird because I've been doing 2 for the last 7 years. No, 8 years. Because they have JK and SK. And then 1 to 6. So 6, JK, SK. So 8 years, I've been doing 2 kids. I did 1 kid for... I forget what grade he was in. Probably she was probably in grade 5. So I did 1 kid for grade 5 years. Then had 2. And now I'm going back to 1. Like, I'm not sure if I'm ready for that transition. It's just like wasn't ready for them when Nova started school. Because I went from, okay, Kayla started school. She was in school JK, and by SK, I think it was SK, her brother was born. So like it was only 1 year of school, but I was pregnant during the time, so I was already, tired and taking advantage of the fact that she was at school and I could sleep. Well, if the baby in this belly would let me sleep, You know how that is, women. But yeah, now I'm going from not having somebody home all the time, having them in school, making their lunch for the last umpteen years down to one, and then only 6 more years after that, Nova will be done, and oh my gosh, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't know if my heart will be able to handle the emotions. Like, yes, it's good for them, they're growing up and they're moving on, they're, settling down with their own life and whatever, but like, I'm mommy. So I'm having all kinds of emotions. I think we're gonna top coat this because I think that's where we're at. Oh my gosh. And then we'll see. This is it before we top coat it, guys. So we're gonna see, did top coat make or break? Ugh. But no, I'm going through all emotions this year. My oldest two next year is just my little one because my special needs one is homeschooled. My oldest will be away in another city at her university, right? That transition, not being home anymore. Oh, thankfully, Kayla's not planning on going anywhere. She's not applying to college this year. We're just because of her diagnosis of anxiety and ADHD and depression last year. We told her, let's just get through this school year. We'll take a year off, and we can apply to college. But right now, I don't want her thinking about college and rejection and stuff. I just want her to get through this year in a positive headspace. That, and she can spend the year making up some money to help pay for the college. So, it's okay to have a gap year. Sometimes we need that. It's not okay to put things off forever. Like, still always be working on your goals and stuff, but sometimes you just need that little bit of a reset, I guess you'd say. Which, like we told her, as long as she's going to school or working or being a productive adult, she can stay here with us. As soon as she thinks she can freeload off of us and just sit at home and do nothing, bye-bye, there's the door. No freeloaders wanted here. What the heck is... Okay, there's definitely something going on here. Sorry, guys. You know how it is when you get something caught in the stuff and you don't know if it's the fur or what it is. But the polish won't make it move and... Okay, that's better. I'm not hating this, but we'll see what it's like when it's cured. I have a hard time thinking you have kids that old, H-Town. In my head, you are 20. Not in a bad way. Hey! I'd take it, H-Town. Take it. She thinks you're 20? Do the dance, mind you. And when I was 20, Kayla was born. Literally, she was born in November. January, I turned 20. Not in a bad way. No, never take it in a bad way. My special needs daughter will be forever with me. I love her to death. But I do wish I could see her take off and be capable like her older sister. Point. We understand it's most likely never going to happen. We could have gotten counter lessons. That is true. That's a positive way to look at that, H-Town. What my uncle did, because my cousin. She's older than me, but she was born with prior release syndrome, I think it is. And after his wife died, it was hard for him to take care of the her having special needs. They found a really good like special needs kind of like, it's not like an old person home, it's more of a special needs like with her own age group, and like someone there with her like pretty much all the time that she could talk to and play with. Like she has her own room, she could have her own stuff in it, they found a really good like place for her, which I was worried for her because I know her dad was getting he's getting up there in age too now, and I'm glad that like he found something that she's thriving in. Like she used to be very overweight with her condition and stuff, but now she's in this home. They don't deprive her or nothing, but she looks the healthiest I've ever seen her look. Like this whatever program, like whatever this one is, like I would recommend to people that were living around me, like because the way I've seen her flourish in the last few years is like tremendous. So like there are good places out there. You just gotta kind of like find a good one, because I know it's scary. Like you think about when you get older, like obviously they're supposed to outlive us, right? Or at least that's what we all hope. Because I know I do. I hope my kids outlive me. I never would like that. I was going to say I had her when I was 20. I used to be the manager of a group home for... it's tough. Your kids is so blessed you are capable to their care. Yeah, totally. It is true. It's very hard. Like, a lot of parents just think... Like, even with, like... It's not as big as what you're going through, I'm sure. So I'm trying not by any means, I'm not trying to compare it. But it's like, when when they're younger, they see the kids with the ADHD. And they just think the kid's lazy, unresponsive. Like, instead of seeing the help, they put down the child. Instead of, like with me, I knew right away. I knew in grade 1 that Kayla was going to suffer with like learning disability, because I have one. So I knew, like, when I started seeing the signs, I went to the school right away and I was like, listen, I have this and I want her to be tested. Oh, but we don't do it till grade 3. I'm like, I don't care. I don't want my kid to struggle when I know there are ways to help her not struggle. And her teacher also said, yeah, you know what? I'm going to get on I'm going to get on board with you. We're going to try and get this rolling. We got her in grade 1. And they're technically not allowed to see her till she's in grade 3. And since then, she's been able to get the help and support she needs, and she's aced it. Alright, listen, it was pretty rare, and I had a client with it. Yeah, it would, like, she's like, when she was living with her dad, he could barely control her because she'd just steal stuff out of the cupboards and stuff. It's not that she meant to, like, especially the fact that she was a kid at the time. Like, she's what, I think she's 2 years older than me. But it's like, he thought about the fact that he couldn't help her anymore, but he literally went out of his way to find the best care for her. So now, if anything happens to him, at least he can go in peace knowing that she's well taken care of. Oh, I thank you, Gerald. That's so kind of you. We try our best as parents to, build them up so they can let their wings fly, not turn into weeping angels. Kids with Down syndrome, mostly overweight too. I made it my mission to keep her at her best health. She's actually slim but healthy. Hey, healthy is all that matters. I don't care what size you are as long as you're healthy. There is such thing as healthy big, just not healthy too big. Because a lot of people think, like, oh, if you're 5 pounds over, that's too big. No, that's still healthy big. Interesting. I would have to look at that one. Well, let me show the reference picture one more time. Boom. right? That was our reference picture. Let's see if we did this justice. Are you ready, guys? This is with the top coat. A little bit of the lines got lost, I think, a little bit, but those lines you kind of want them to go away a bit. What do you think? Did we nail it? Or, you know that show, like, they show, what is it, Nailed It, they say? But, like, really half the time they don't nail the cake show. But I'm trying to be nice and slow for you guys to see all the angles. That's the one thing about the nail. I think we didn't do too bad on the hair. The hair kind of works. I like the mouth the most. Like, that's really, like, weeping angel ready to eat you kind of face. I know I gotta look at that syndrome because I've never heard of that one, but I definitely have to look at that one because that one sounds interesting. Half chromosomes are different. I'm gonna have to do the Google dive like I did with when I still Google dive. And then my husband comes over and says, "Stop looking at stuff about epilepsy," and I'm like, "Yeah, no." I really like him. Why? Thank you. He looks good. Thank you. His hair turned out amazing. Thank you. You get 10K in my books. Thank you. And thank you, J. Rob, for the applause redeem. Are we ready for our tea leaf reading, which is, on white paper towel and bland colors? Oh, what? Are you going out now? You're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
What?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Is it you didn't put it in the car? Okay, let's see what we get. Well, I don't know what we get because it blends in with the paper towel. It pretty much blends in there. Isn't that interesting? A black strawberry. A kid with headphones. I see the headphones. Okay. You guys are getting creative now. You know what? I see a worm. Panda in a snowstorm. Oh, that's really creative. Panda in a snowstorm. Yeah, it's definitely whiteout conditions. Don't grab your shovel because you might be digging. You might not get dug out. Snake from that angle. This is why we tried to do some angles. I don't know. I see like a caterpillar here too. I see a worm too. This kind of like this one is in this angle. I see like a storm rolling in. Run! There's a storm. That or like something laying on top of the clouds coming by. Who knows what it is? Well, let's finish cleaning up and then we'll show off the nails like we always do at the end here. Oh, but thank you for your tea reading input. I like the worms and the snake and the snow panda in the snowstorm and the kids' headphones. Those were some amazing ideas. And let's see. That means we have one more nail to do on Thursday, and Friday maybe we're going to do a Halloween set. Because we're not doing chickens till next week. Because can't start chickens without the J-Rob. That's like preposterous. So this is the one hand completed. And the second hand. So we have the pinky left to do. And I'll be rocking these this weekend, fingers crossed. I'm going to enjoy it. Well, while I go to feed my kids and enjoy the day, I want to thank you guys all who stopped in, who who hung out, who chatted it up, who lurked. Just by
That
lurking.
I love. I absolutely love.
Love that redeem. Oh,
It's everything.
of course, when I do that, there's always an ad break. So we'll wait for the ad break. Even though I know more of you are sub now, thanks to Sandy. I think she's the only one that gifted subs, but Painted Polish gifted bits, if I'm correct, or was that H? I can't remember now who did what, but all the donations, whatever. You guys can't hear me. The ones that aren't here, so the ones that are here, thank you. But who's the last nail going to be? That's a good question. No ads for a month. Woohoo. Right? And depending on if you're in on game night, that's at least 3 streams a week. Knock on wood, that as long as nothing happens. That's 4 streams a week if you do game night. 3 every other time. So hopefully you're getting your money's worth. Me either for a month. Hello, Sandy. Thank you. Hello. Yes, I want to thank you guys. You guys made a hype train today. Woohoo! First time we've seen that on the channel. That's always interesting. But you guys really didn't have to do that. But I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys being here. Being here, lurking, watching the VOD, chatting it up. Whatever way you want to do it, I appreciate you. But I also want to wait for one more second. The ads should be done. Me either. For a month. Right? Hype, 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 hype. You know, Snow, I want to hype all you up. Because this channel would be nothing without you guys tuning in and chatting. Tuning in and lurking. Tuning in and subscribing is a bonus. Tuning in and giving bits, another bonus. But just being here, lurking, watching the VODs later, that's more than enough. That shows me that, hey, I'm doing something that's entertaining you guys. So that makes me feel loved. Love. Because I love my nail family. Nail. Love. The nail buddies app. I gotta try and get. There's a challenge in the Discord to make Halloween one. So if you guys want to make one, we can try to get it submitted for the Halloween months. Cause I gotta get some Halloween nail buddies in there. Gotta get them in there. But I want to say thank you guys are all stopping by. Thank you for the donations today. Thank you for chatting it up today. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for everything. Now that the ads are done. Sorry, the ads always come in there. Yes, do some Halloween ones. I'm going to try to. Dang, it's my study break over now. You darn kids needing feeding, right? Gotta feed them, you know. They are growing, unfortunately. Thank you for entertaining us. No worries. I'm here to have adult time, as I like to call it. That's what I used to always say to the kids. Mom needs some adult time sometimes. But I guess, yes, you're back to your study break. Unfortunately, today's Tuesday. I don't know who else streams on Tuesday besides me. I think Deviant was on doing something earlier. I don't know if she's still on. But I just want you guys to all remember to stay positive and have yourself a blessed day. And hopefully everybody gets a blessing back from all this today. Bye, everyone. See you soon. And remember to always stay positive. Love you guys. Bye.